In the meantime, one defense attorney believes Jamaica should now take the opportunity to rethink the immunity provisions granted under states of emergency. The call follows this week's development in the Keith Clark murder trial that the 3 JDF soldiers accused were granted immunity. Keith Clark was shot dead in his house in St Andrew in 2010 during the hunt for then-fugitive Christopher Dudas Coke. The immunity was granted by former Minister of National Security Peter Bunting 6 years after Clark's death. Speaking on TVJ Smile Jamaica on Wednesday, attorney-at-law Bert Samuels noted that every state of emergency has the same regulation that protects soldiers from prosecution.
Section 45 of the 2018 regulations give the minister power to give immunity to the security forces.
But I've never
Nothing
heard
new.
that this has been done. I'm asking.
Well,
again.
they've never relied on it, but they've always been using it. It started in 1976, the first state of emergency in modern times. The regulations were from then. The state of emergency, Jamaicans feel that when crime is bad, we should give the security forces power. Major at the time felt that his men needed protection. The soldiers say, we're not going in unless if we kill people, we want immunity. And therefore the morale of the soldiers during a time of war, because the state of emergency is basically a state of war, the soldiers feel that they need this protection if they're going to go into areas.
He adds that Indicom was barred from doing an investigation because of the soldiers' immunity.
Indicom could not look at those rifles because of that immunity. So it has an impact on Indicom too. You know, the public needs to know that the immunity prevents Indicom from carrying out its usual investigations. This is what happens in a state of emergency.